Hi, YouTube. I'm here with Josephine, and I wanted to tell her tale of how she got her name. Well, I saw the pictures from the artist Angela Wilkins that she sent probably, maybe it was like no more than 3 or 4 days before she was, about to arrive. So I'm looking at her and I'm like, okay, Josephine. And I was like, I don't know why the name Josephine, Josephine. And I was like, it kind of doesn't even roll off your tongue all like that. I was like, it's kind of old fashioned, but Josephine. So then I was like, you know what? Never mind. I'll decide when she gets here. I'll have to see my baby. I have to hold my baby to name my baby. When she got here, opened her up, old box opening ceremony. And I was like, all right, my husband and my daughter sit right there. And I'm like, okay, her name is Josephine. And they look at me and they're like, quiet. And I'm like, what's wrong with Josephine? You don't like Josephine? And I was like, okay, it's between Josephine and this other name. And they were like, the other name, the other name. And I was like, wow, y'all don't like Josephine that much? So I was like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I was like, I like Josephine. And I was like, okay, what about Josie? And they were like, yeah, Josie. And my daughter was like, yeah, there's a girl named Josie in my school. And I was like, oh, okay. So I sat with Josie for a little bit, and I see Josephine thinks this is hilarious. She she keeps hearing me say her name over and over again. But so I sat with Josie for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I can't do it. I'm like, her name is Josephine. That's it. That's the end of it. She's Josephine. So I ended up naming her Josephine, and then I thought about it later, and that name was in me already. It was in my heart, it was in my bloodline, because my grandmother, this was her mother's name. So that would be my great grandmother. But I never knew my great grandmother because she passed away at a really, really young age. And actually, my grandmother didn't even know her mother. And so she was basically raised by my great great grandmother, who she referred to as mom. And so that name Josephine is a family name. And I don't know, it's just so fitting because bringing my Josephine into my life is kind of like just putting all the pieces together in a way. And so it's cool that that name popped in my mind, and I was so adamant about keeping it Josephine. And yeah, she's Josephine. So anyway, it's Thursday, early morning. I hope I'm not about to wake anybody up, because it sure isn't time to get up yet. But just wanted to share that with you. That's how Josephine got her name. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.